Most people think the biggest problem in financial planning is finding an advisor they can trust. But the truth is, even the most ethical advisor can be trapped inside a structure that quietly distorts the advice they give. And that's where the advice-only philosophy begins. It's not about personality. It's not about intentions. It's about architecture. The structure, the advice sits inside. Here's the core idea. You cannot build clean, objective decisions on top of a compensation model that rewards something other than the client's best interest. If the business model is pulling in one direction and the client needs to go in another, the advisor is serving two masters. And even subtle influence can bend a recommendation more than most people realize. So the question became, what would financial planning look like if we designed the structure itself to protect the client? Not with slogans, not with promises, but with engineering. And that's the philosophy behind the advice-only methodology. 1. Separate planning from implementation. Structurally, if the plan is financially dependent on asset transfers, product sales, or reciprocal referrals, then it isn't objective. We remove those incentives entirely, and we make any remaining influence visible and documented. 2. Experience is a strength, but structure must purify it. Clients deserve advisors who have been in the trenches. Experience becomes a conflict only when it's tied to compensation. So we separate the two, and suddenly experience becomes education, not persuasion. 3rd, clients hold the keys, always. You shouldn't have to move assets, adopt a platform, or change providers just to receive planning. You choose who implements. You choose where your money lives. The plan is yours, not a sales pipeline. 4, privacy is a human right, not a business model. Your financial information is treated like a personal journal. We collect only what planning requires, keep your data private by default, and use it only at your direction, and you retain full control over deletion. Your data is never an asset to us. 5. Every client deserves a clean room for decisions, a fully deconflicted space where you never have to wonder, is this recommendation for my benefit or for the firm's? That's the standard. Remove avoidable doubt, then document the rest. This is the foundation underneath the 40-point framework, the standards of practice, and the entire advice-only system. It's not built on hope. It's not built on personality. It's built on structure, because structure is what carries the weight of objectivity. If you've ever wondered what financial planning looks like when the client truly comes first, this is it. This is the philosophy that defines advice only.